Good morning. It is Sunday, what is the day? The 19th. And so I bet some of you are wondering what has transpired since I stopped since I went on off the maintenance of the HCG diet. And I have just been so incredibly bogged down with my my new website that's being built for me. And if it's not one thing, it's another. And you know, sometimes you think something's fixed, and then it reverts back to that not being fixed when they go to fix something else, and it's been really frustrating. So I will say that this last week I have not been very good with my diet and my exercise, but I'm here to basically talk about what's happened since the as far as my weight goes and everything, and how I've been able to maintain it, and how actually very easy it's been. I'm surprised. I didn't really challenge it at first because I was really nervous, because anytime I've lost a lot of weight in the past, if I deviate at all from what I was doing to take off the weight, it always has come back pretty fast. So I'm sitting here with my little chart. This is my little chart that I keep track of all my weights. I've been doing it since the beginning of time. I've written them all over the place, and I still weigh on both scales. So I'm trying to think here. Let's see. I think when I came back from Vegas, that was, yeah. So let's start from my very, very lowest weight ever since doing the HCG diet. Was on July 30th, and on that day I was 124.3. I think that was like the first day of maintenance or something like that. So that's the lowest I have been. And then, so we went to Vegas, and I came back, and I was up 3.6 pounds from that date. I was 127.9. So that's about I think that's the worst I've been. No, the very worst I've been was on 8/21, was on August 21st. I was 130.1 pounds. So at the very, very highest no, there was one even higher. I was 131.1 on 8/23. Sorry to be all over the place. I just got to get this video out there because I've had a lot of new subscribers, and I've had a lot of new people start the program, and so I'm feeling kind of like an obligation to at least say something about this, because I don't want to just disappear just because I did this diet, and it's like, well, what happened? Did she gain the weight back? What happened? So anyway, that's the worst that I've ever been, is up like 6 or 7 pounds from the bottom. But the point is that all of that weight came off really, really fast and really, really quickly. Anytime I've ever, put on a few, it's always been due to a couple things. It's not real weight. It's usually due to having a lot of salty food the night before. And I've just found, for me, pasta just doesn't even work. I mean, pasta is like the whole reason for like being up 3 pounds or something like that. And for me, it's not a necessity in my life. I wouldn't want to give up pizza forever. And I had pizza last night. And so the fun thing is that 2 nights ago, the night before last, was the Adam Lambert concert in Melbourne. So I went out to eat with my girlfriend, and we had onion rings, and we had 4 glasses of wine, and we had a bunch of stuff. And then I didn't weigh the next day because we also I consumed food and water on the way before I weighed in. So I don't weigh in, of course, after I've had extra fluids and stuff. So then yesterday I kind of continued on with a little bit of a free day, and we had pizza last night. And so my weigh-in this morning was down 0.4 from my weigh-in 2 days ago, even after eating crappy food for the last couple of days. This morning's weigh-in is 125.7, and that's after weighing 126.1 on 9/17. And so I've been hovering between, like I'm looking at my chart here, it's been like, as high as like 127, and then down to 127, 125.9, 125.2, 125.7, 127.6, 126.8. So it's kind of like that. It's, up and down a pound or so, every other day. And so that's where it's at. I mean, I'm feeling really good about it. I'm feeling really in control. My next project, though, is to get into like the 120, 115. So I don't know if I'm going to do that through just some crazy diet and exercising, because I haven't really been exercising consistently since I've been off the diet. And I keep telling myself that I'm going to, but I just, I've been kind of letting myself get a little controlled and bogged down by what's happening with my website. And so anyway, I just wanted to kind of give you a little bit of an update, let you know that I'm doing great and I'm feeling great, and I feel totally in control of my weight now. And even, if I do gain a little bit, usually what I'll do is the next day, I just kind of go back to the little apple plan. I'll have 2 or 3 apples the next day, and I'll have, I'll just make sure to eat more protein than usual. I just find protein is like the key. Eating protein and eating things like that, for me, just cause me to not retain so much water, because that's my big deal, is slow digestion, retaining water, and, that can account for 5 pounds right there. So, anyway, getting excited because it's the last Adam Lambert concert that I'm going to see during this tour. This is going to be my 4th one, and I'm going to see him tonight at the Hard Rock in Fort Lauderdale. So I'm just getting ready to go. I haven't worn any glitter to any of the concerts, so tonight I think I'm going to get a little bit more glammed up than usual. And so I'm off to CVS to see if I can find some glitter. So anyway, just everyone that's doing this, just hang in there. It, sometimes it can be a little bit grueling, but you will overcome it, and it is something you'll feel proud of yourself for doing. And you'll also be able to manage your weight better than ever before, just like I am. And if I can do it, you can do it. Although I do have far more self-discipline than the average person when it comes to things like this. But just borrow from me, watch my videos, look at my blog, and hang in there. I know that you can do it, and send me any comments that you like, and I'll try to answer any questions that I can. Okay? Good luck, and stay tuned. I will post more videos to just continue, updating you and letting you know how things are going. Thanks. Bye-bye.